All right, new project start. Gonna take that plate off, and we got some bolts to cut, and Herb's cutting the ramps there. So this will be a tender, and we're gonna take this section off here, just from here back, so the tank will sit in this area. Here, either the pump's going to go here or the hose reel. Not sure. Depends on what they provide. The agency's providing that. This we're going to relocate to the center of the deck. So we're going to do that. We'll probably cap off these air lines that were for the trailer. And yeah, so it begins. It's going to be a long haul because there's a lot of work to do here to get this ready for a tank. Tank has been designed. We should have metal arriving today for some build, and then the tank will be started to build. That'll be the following week. So there you go. All right, so it's like the 8th of July, I believe, 2024. And this showed up. Herb went and picked it up. We took 4.5 days off because of the 4th of July holiday. So this is a project. The agency said they wanted to do it themselves, which was cool. You know, we told them what it would cost for us to do it, and they said, nope, we'll do it ourselves. And the person that made that decision is no longer with the department. And they came to us and said, hey, can you finish this? It only got about, I don't know, 90% done. So this is a new project, and it's going to require paint. There's a whole punch list. The upper deck up there, they want a rail around it. They want it plumbed, I believe, for a front nozzle, I believe. So we got a lot of work to do on this. They just threw everything onto the original LMTV deck. So now we got to do some figuring out how we're going to run some things here. So we got to finish plumbing in the back. They want us to wire up their emergency lights. That never got done. Finish plumbing because it's not completely plumbed up yet. So I'd have to look at the punch list, but it's rather large. So yeah, so that's another project we're gonna be getting on. So getting a little behind because we were gone for the holidays, and looks like they got a pretty good start on it. I don't know who made all this stuff for them or how it was done, but looks pretty good. Just needs some finishing touches, I guess. Oh, there's a sight glass missing. It's plumbed for a sight glass, but it doesn't have it on there. We need to finish that. Plumbing is an issue, apparently. Not sure how they ran that plumbing here, or if it's run, or if it's completed, or what this is, or where it goes yet. It goes to a 90 right there, and it goes across for their reel line. But it looks like we're gonna have to replumb this. Maybe put it. I know they dropped it here, but I don't know. I wouldn't have done that, but we'll see. And it's not even capped off, so I don't even think this is usable yet because there's no cap here. It's just a hole. So if that's the case, if you tried to pump water to that, it would not work. Oh, and then there's a big, we got some plumbing to do. I mean, all in all, it's not bad. It's just they never had time to finish it. The guy that took on this project, like I said, is no longer with the agency. So people think it looks easy, and it's really hard. If you're a volunteer department and you're trying to build this on your own, volunteers have jobs and they don't have time to do all this work. So they got it partially done. now we will finish it the rest of the way. It looks like they got the front nozzle in there and the piping for a hose for it. Looks like we got a little bit of fixing to do up front here so it'll mount correctly, because the bumper's all messed up. So we'll have to take this bend out of it, maybe put a plate on it like we've done in the past, level it out, and put the nozzle right there in the front. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, stay tuned. These videos are going to be kind of choppy. I started one the day before 4th of July, so that'll be in here, or that's what you're going to see first, or you've already seen it because this will be the second video. I don't know, I'm confused. Anyway, stay tuned, watch our builds. Love to hear your comments, always interesting to get those. So there we go. All right, so we cut all the bolts off this the other day. On the 3rd, I cut them off. We've been gone since the 3rd. And so today's like the 8th, 9th. So he's gonna try to pick that thing up. Get that off of there. And the tank's gonna go there. This forklift is the workhorse of this whole thing. She goes. That's pretty heavy. So now we got to remove some plates here. I'm working on this one right here, cleaning this up so we can get a tank on here. 1,500 gallon low profile T-tank with things underneath. All right, this is what Jake and I got done today. We got that plate off, which was in the earlier segment, and then we had to take this deck off. So we got that all off. There was a lot of unbolting I should say. So now the next thing will be cutting these plates off back here. We're getting a acetylene torch to do that. So yeah, that's what today netted us. So stay tuned as we keep moving forward.